Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing good. So we were discussing about 7 guiding principles. So this is the 5th one. Think and work holistically. So what does it actually means? So it means that end-to-end approach must be there to deliver the things, and you don't know the end result of your goal. To check the dependencies on different teams, parameters which may affect needs to be there. For example, there is a team working and you are not working holistically. That means you are not together. You are just completing the things but without being transparent. So you have to think and work together as a team, that what needs to be done, what are the dependencies. Suppose one role needs to be done and then the another role is there, right? For example, in development, usually what happens is, since one role is completed, only next will work. So together if they work, they get to know that yes, okay, how the things would be and how much time it takes to deliver a particular service, keeping it simple and practical. For example, you have to remove the non-value adds, simplifying the existence processes and services and practices. For example, you have a process defined already before getting this contract, so you have to keep it simple and steady and practical so that it will be easy for you to implement and initiate whatever you want to deliver. Optimize and automate. For example, whenever you have to deliver it, you have to automate it, you have to optimize it as per the ITLV for practices. So why automation? That is to optimize it well and to consider and to give the continual service improvements. That is the next point will come on to. So optimize and automate is really important. So next component we discover about this is 7 principles, that's completed. So what is the another dimension? That's a component, it's a governance. So what is governance? Governance is nothing but how to control and direct the organization. Evaluate. What will you evaluate? The customer requirements, the business goals, and your previous performance. See, you got the contract, right? You have to govern the process, that how it needs to be delivered at a particular period of time. So whatever the time span is there, you must know, but you have to govern it, right? If you will not be able to govern it, how you will monitor it, how you will control it, and how you will quantify it within its results, right? So the next part, it comes as direct. So as a part of governance, it is like directly the set of activities, the set of activities you need to perform, that is called as direct. Another point, it comes as monitors. How you need to monitor, you have to measure the performance. That is what it called as monitors. Basically, what is governance includes to define policies and procedure. Governance needs to be there. So whatever you have to define, whatever the policies and procedure you have created, you have to monitor it, you have to direct it, you have to control it. This is what you need to do, right? So the next component we have is SVC, the really important factor, that is service value chain. So service value chain is nothing but it's the operating system to deliver value, right? So what it needs to be there to deliver the value. The first component, it comes as engage. You need to engage with the customer, right? It is important to communicate and establish a bond. If any enhancements are needed, then you need to communicate it. Whatever is there, you need to communicate it. Customers will be happy to engage and contracts may affect. I mean to say that it it gives you a boost to extend the contract, to simplify the bond. The contract is there, it will be extended, right? They want the services from you only, from the you being the organization. You are delivering it in such a manner that it is properly and widely accepted and utilized. Another one is plan. To plan your services to be delivered, types of investments, requirements to be delivered, what will be the output of the service to be delivered. So plan, you need to plan the things, how the things would be, how the services would be. You need to plan the things. Another point, it comes as design and transition. So design and transition is nothing but it involves your suppliers, partners, resources to be followed. Talk about the practices as well, how monitoring is to be done, service requirements, reutilizing the CIs, if any. So designing and transition is nothing but you have to design the process. If you have the process, you have to utilize it, the earlier CIs as we already discussed, and how it needs to be transitioned. Suppose there is a scope change, you are getting something after 1 year that this needs to be adhere in the services, this needs to be added in the services, other services needs to be altered, and that's where it is called as design and transition, right? So we'll talk about the another components in our next video. Thank you so much.